Hi everyone, so this is a get ready with me. Let's start with, should I do eyeshadow first? Let's do some eyeshadow first. I'm going to use like the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Shadows. It's so hot today and I'm literally wearing a dressing gown. Sweating. So I've never really done this, but I'm going to do like a kind of chit chat-esque video. Although I've got to be quick because I'm not sure how much memory my card has actually got. But I'm going out with my friends to meet them today. It would have been my friend's hen do, but obviously that's not happening because of the whole COVID-19 situation. Oh God, I have to work this so quickly because it's just one of those ones that dries really, really quickly. I always do that because I feel like I can take it too far in that corner. Just quickly blended. So I'm going to meet my friends basically in the South Bank area. I haven't been to London, I work there, but I haven't been there for a while. I've got a face mask to take on the train. So I'm all protected, but it's still like gonna be a bit weird because I literally haven't been there in like, I don't know, 12 weeks. So it just feels a bit strange. I'm excited too, don't get me wrong, but yeah, just like, but I'm just glad to have something to do. Normally I like work in an office, but I'm kind of running out of things to do now. Like it's got to that point. I know you can obviously like go out, you don't have to like stay in, you can obviously like go to the shops. I feel like I've kind of outdid the park a bit. I went there a lot, to be honest, just having picnics when it was the only thing we could do. I've watched Netflix and like it's all fine, but yeah, it's just like finding something stimulating to do. Kind of dipped my hands in baking a bit. I made some homemade granola the other day. I'm getting good inspiration from Emma's Rectangle. It sounded like I was saying something else and I definitely was not saying that. So hot today and I'm wearing a dressing gown and I feel like I'm regretting my choice. I'm going to use some of this kind of Becca palette that I got for my birthday. Let's go with this like bluey colour. I'm going to go under the eyes. Oh, I took that low down. The brush is quite big, so that's fine. I'll accept that. The other thing I've actually been getting into a lot is like working out consistently. Now I normally like go to a gym, but they were closed for ages. And I swear I literally, just as it like happened, I was upping up my exercise game. So it is a bit annoying, but God, I look crazy at the moment. But it all comes together, I promise. And then they all shut and I'm like, oh, I don't want to not be fit. So, to be honest, I've just been trying to adjust things to like doing them outside instead of in. I don't know how I feel about like going actually back into the gym. Like I know it's safe and gyms have said that, you know, they've upped their cleaning game and it's more sterile, but I don't know. I still feel a bit like if you're likely to get it, possibly it'd be in the gym. So you know what, I find it really, really difficult to do liner. Let me do my liner and I'll come back on camera. Right, my eyes are done. Let's put on a base. I'm using this, it's like a BB cream whiz. It's a Korean brand, but it's actually quite like full coverage. Like it's a BB cream. Most of the time you expect them to be quite light. This really, really is at the end though. Like it's to the point where like I've got to do this and squeeze it out. Sometimes, I know this sounds really bad, but I just want products to end so I can try new things. Oh. Okay, I think this should be alright. Well, my other foundations, they're just a bit light for me at the moment. I can't believe I've actually got a tan. But I just topped up actually on my, it's like Be Your UV Watery Essence, SPF 50. It almost feels like a primer because it doesn't feel like a typical like SPF. I hate it when they're greasy. not about that life. Don't get me wrong, love a glowy look, and I'm definitely, most definitely going to be glowy during this day. It is hot today. Yesterday I think it got up to like 26, 27. Oh, covered, I had like a spot there. It was such a manta, honestly. But it's covered it quite well. I don't normally get a like tan at all, but I guess where I've been like upping my game in the whole trying to get fitter, I've been outside more, so especially like around my forehead it's got a bit of colour and I've got my freckles coming out. Speaking of upping my game, I have been trying to like intensify the moves more. Not the biggest fan of squats, but instead I've been trying to like do jumping squats. I swear, I know it sounds silly, but even doing like 15 in a row hurts when you're doing like 4 circuits, honestly. It's intense. Oh, I've got a little patch up here. It's so weird, my forehead. It just doesn't like light makeup. It's like I have to really like, oh, I don't want to say pound, but gotta pound that in. I think I have lost a bit of weight, but I don't weigh myself, which is kind of like, how are you gonna know if you're getting fitter? But I want to kind of essentially measure my fitness by like how much I can do. Like if I can do, I don't know, 6 instead of 5 rounds of like 10 sets of squats, to me that's like an improvement, do you know what I mean? I don't want it to like just be kind of always based on the number. Also, I mean, if I'm being real with you, in the past I've got quite fixated on like a number on the scale, and just don't know that it's healthy for me to kind of measure myself in those terms. So if anyone has any fitness tips there, I'd love to know. Right, how's my skin looking? It's not too shabby. This is quite full coverage, so I don't normally like have to go over too many areas with concealer. Right, let's do some bronzer because I love a bronze look. I'm gonna use a Tantour. This is Fair by Huda Beauty, but if you look at it, it's quite dark considering it is. Whoa, that's a lot there. Considering it is like fair. I just like it to kind of look like the sun has hit my nose rather than like... I have tried contouring, but I'm not sure it's like for me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Originally though, it was more kind of like designed to slim the nose, or if you wanted like that fake nose job. But like, I don't want to sound like, oh, I'm bigging myself up, but I don't necessarily think I've got like... Oh, that's intense. I don't necessarily think I've got a really big nose, but I really hope this blends out. Come on. So I have been doing this whole fitness business, but I still more or less am like the same size. I feel like this is what I kind of can witness like on my body. I feel like I'm the same size, but maybe I'm just a bit more like toned than I used to be. I don't know, if I wanted to maybe sort of like see like maybe more dramatic results, I might have to really like up my cardio game. But to be honest, like, not to big myself up, but I feel like when I do work out, I do try and push myself. But they do say like, you like, say you were doing like 10 at each kind of pillar point, this is when you exercise, that you should like up it a bit, and obviously you try and like raise your game, because your fitness is not going to be like the same level a year later, is it really? So I don't know, maybe I need to like up it a bit. Okay, with bronze, I'm happy with that. Let's set this down in place. I don't mind baking. I just feel like I have to do it very, very lightly. Otherwise, where I'm like a little bit older, it kind of exaggerates dryness under my eyes. But I did hydrate that area today, so hopefully it's not going to look like too exaggerated. Let's just kind of put a bit more powder these areas as well. Just, I know I particularly get like shiny hair and on my nose, and then use what I use like a brush for the rest of the face. I've got some outfit choices, so I've got like, I think they're hanging in the back there, yeah they are, like a play suit. It's nice and airy, don't want anything like too clingy today. At the moment I'm just going to put on the Sugar Advanced Therapy. It's like a lip balm with a bit of tint. It's like a nice rosy colour. It like conditions your lips at the same time. I'm going to leave that on, and then I'll probably put on a nude lipstick when I get there, to be fair. It's quite hard spending this much time I find with my family, just because I spend a lot of my time like in London or going to work, so it has been a bit of an adjustment change. But I mean, in a way it's taught me to appreciate like some things about my family more, and like that quality time that I didn't necessarily get with them. So I feel like they're positives and negatives that are coming out of this. Okay, I always say not too much, and then here I am smearing this on. Bit above the eyebrow. So I've got my eyebrows to do. My eyebrows, gonna try and go less hardcore on them today because I'm going for a soft look. Light hand. I never really thought, honestly, I'd be a person to say this, but I'm kind of looking forward to going back to work, just having like a routine and something to do, because I wrote myself like things to do each day, but like I said earlier, I feel like I'm running out of things to do. It's just a bit, it feels like odd, like out of place. I feel like this eyebrow is actually thicker than this one. Oh Lord. Okay, not too heavy. Natural. Right, generally looks alright to me. Let's be honest, my hair's sort of tragic at the moment. It's gonna be a hot day. It's kind of nearing the end of a wash, so I'm gonna put it up in a really like slick high bun. We've done the makeup. I'm going to probably put on the lipstick there just because of the face mask covering. Outfit options. This is number one. I've never worn this. It's actually from a charity shop, but it doesn't look like it's been worn that much. So this is kind of very like summery, floral. I don't know how to describe it. Almost like a garden dress. It like comes in a little bit at the waist here, but it's very like flowy material. And it just hits like below the knee, I can't even speak. I quite like it, and I think I'll stay moderately cool in it. Yeah, and I just like the detailing. You know what? I just hate anything like too sticky. I need to paint my toenails as well. So this is outfit number one. I'll be back for option two. This is a bit more boobalicious. This is the one I got for my birthday, and it's a bit more like cutaway. Flowy material, it's black, it's got the cutout there, but to be honest, this little bit that you tie around hangs over it. It's nice and flowy. I like these arms. Like, I'm not really like much of a person for showing my arms because they're a bit bingo-wing-esque, seriously. But this was from Primark and I quite like it. we look at the bottom, it's still like that kind of loose material, so it's going to be kind of breezy to wear, if you know what I mean, on those hot summer days. I think the main difference is this one's a bit more like contemporary and modern, where the other one looks a bit more like vintage, and I'm pretty sure it is a bit more like a vintage dress. I put some blue underneath my eyes, and I feel like that's going to tie in with the dress a bit more, and also I've just really wanted to wear that dress. I haven't worn it for like 6 months. If I don't wear it now, I feel like, when am I going to wear it? So although I love this, I'm going to wear the other dress. I'll show you what I take with me. I'm going to grab my like hand sanitizer and mask as I go out the door, but I've got some sunglasses just to protect my eyes. I feel like if you've got blue eyes, your eyes are more sensitive. Maybe that's just me. Some lip products. So I've got this lip liner, this is in Peekaboo Neutral by NYX. And then this Huda Beauty cream lipstick in Mogul, which is kind of like a soft mauvey nudie colour. Just like my earphones and this little case that's a charging thing, and then also my phone and like a little, I don't know what these are called, just little business wallets, just little like wallets, so I don't have like a big chunky purse. And that's pretty much it. And I'm going to take you there on the trip a little bit. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it and give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, and thanks for watching.